Με 3 τραγούδια από τη συναυλία που έδωσαν το ίδιο βράδυ στην Κωνσταντινούπολη. Το πρώτο μέρος το οποίο θα δούμε σήμερα είναι το πρώτο μέρος.
Το πρώτο τεμάχιο.
Το πρώτο τεμάχιο λοιπόν που θα δείτε σήμερα είναι το εισαγωγικό, αναφέρεται στο νέο τους άλμπουμ, αναφέρεται στο τι αποφάσεις πήραν για να κάνουν το νέο τους άλμπουμ, τι μουσική παίζουν και πώς βλέπουν την περιοδία η οποία μόλις ξεκίνησε. Δείτε το και θα επανέλθουμε.
Το πρώτο τεμάχιο.
Τεμάχιο. Τζάμεν ζωντανά και δορυφορικά, κυρίες και κύριοι, και βρεθήκαμε για άλλη μια φορά εκεί που μας θέλει το πεπρωμένο. Στο ξενοδοχείο που μένουμε Deep Purple στην Κωνσταντινούπολη, λίγες ώρες πριν από τη συναυλία τους εδώ, και είμαστε εδώ με τους κυρίους που βλέπετε δεξιά μου. ¿Cómo está usted, señores Lord y Glover?
Muy bien, gracias.
Gracias. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know whether we're speaking Spanish, right?
Well, it's an international flavor to the...
Yeah.
I'm going to do the next 2 answers in Icelandic.
Okay.
And then we go from there.
We'll go from there.
I'm doing sign language.
Sign language, okay. Having established the length of your new album, could you possibly tell me what Abandon is all about? You know how long it is.
Well,
it is your new album, though, isn't it?
yep.
It's about nothing and everything, really. You never know when you're going to do an album what shape it's going to be. Some people start off with a list of songs that they want to perform on an album. Some people start off with a definite destination in mind. They want to make a disco album or they want to make a rock album or whatever. We actually go in the studio with nothing, just a piece of blank air, empty space. And it's filled with whatever happens in the studio, whatever sparks fly, whatever spontaneity brings us, whatever jamming happens. Jamming, and so there's no story to it really. It's a moment of time in the band's history, and this particular time is, I think, a really good one for the band. We've had Perpendicular out, and we've had a world tour. Steve is no longer the new guy in the band. He's now an integral member of the band. I think what experience we had on that tour, on stage, is really coloured what happened in the studio with Abandon, and I think maybe that's why it's gelled, it's more cohesive. Yeah.
Would you think that it's certainly my impression when I first heard the thing, that it's a bit of it's got more of a purpose to it. I mean, it's more in a straightforward direction, whereas Perpendicular tended to go into different areas. It's not bad.
No, I agree with you. I think that the reason that happened during the making of Perpendicular was that we were actually saying, can we go there? Can we do this? Because for the first time for many a long year, we were able to ask that question and get a reasonably positive answer. And
no allusions to past members or anything. Yeah.
None at all. No. I was referring merely to myself. So Perpendicular was a kind of almost like casting your net to see what you could bring in. Abandon, it seemed very much the feeling was of straight down the line, and we went to each idea fairly quickly. They came out of, as Roger said, out of improvisation, as always with this band, and it seemed like a much more single-minded process than
Did you spend a long amount of time in the studio actually refining it, honing it?
Unfortunately, the way studios are set up and the way technology is, you're kind of forced into spending a long time. I was trying to explain this. Why does it take so long time to make an hour's worth of music? We're recording on 24 or 48 tracks sometimes, and some of those tracks just have an effect on it. There's not a lot on these tracks. But you have to go through each song. There are 48 tracks. There's 12 songs, so it's 12 times 48. That's just listening to it once, and you listen to each thing probably 100 times. So it's a lot of listening and evaluating and trying something, and it doesn't work. And sometimes you can take 2 or 3 days just doing something that doesn't work. So that's what takes the time. The actual process of the writing, the creativity, happens almost instantly. It's there. You play it and you go, oh, that sounds good, let's do it again, let's work it out a little bit. It takes usually a day to do a song. But unfortunately, I'd like to do an album quicker, actually. I'd like us to do an album in 2 weeks. Maybe one day we'll do that. Maybe next album.
So there will be a next album, good.
That's question 3.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Either way.
Are you comfortable with questions?
Of course I am.
Rationing?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Throwing low. You've got 2 left.